road so certain, salvation lie over the hill, driven by dreams that became burdens, covered in blood that we spill, sympathizing with the horizon as the moon gently disappeared. You whispered soft in my ear, let's get the fuck out of here. The cities and towns we would hang around turned into heartless machines, burying grounds full of sight and sound, lost in irrelevant scenes where mathematicians and magicians still argue about wordless forces so clear. You whispered soft in my ear, get me the fuck out of here. And let the dead bury the dead, you said, we're only passing through. I don't need you to be mine, I need you to be you. You only find ice and dust if you go trapping shooting stars. The woman I love is the woman you are. Remember when you asked where we were going, and I thought that I followed you, traveling blindly without knowing if love was enough to get through all the lords and the changing of gods who promised redemption with fear. You whispered soft in my ear, let's get the fuck out of here. And let the dead bury the dead, you said, we're only passing through. I don't need you to be mine, I need you to be you. You only find ice and dust if you go trapping shooting stars. The woman I love is the woman you are. Exactly what you said, and I knew the ways you do. I was glad to share your bed, often for a night or two. I should have probably smiled instead when I said I love you too. I wouldn't say it was a lie, I wouldn't say that it was true. I shouldn't need an alibi, I didn't mean to misconstrue. It was an obvious reply when you told me I love you. say you feel like such a fool after I try to start anew. Well, I try to play it cool, like a fool is prone to do. I didn't know it could be cruel when I said I love you too. Now you say that we must go, that it's time to bid adieu. How on earth was I to know, as the night is turning blue, I would feel the undertow. Turns out it was true. So much. I grabbed the wrong harmonica again, damn it. Classique. This next song's about America as well. Not the last one was wonderful. It's called The Wolf. It's about a couple of lovers on their way to the grave. Isn't that cheery? She came from the north on a black and white horse, soft as a Mexican road. Her eyes bright and dark like the streets of her heart, hungry and wildly impossible to chart. She knows all the rules are written by fools who die in the end anyhow, humming the melody to a lonesome old song, something about somebody doing somebody wrong. Campfire light under shelter of night, he sees her face in the cold. Morning she's gone like the cold winds of dawn, whispering everything nobody knows. Wherever he's gone, maybe nowhere at all, he just knows it's somewhere that's not Montreal, humming the melody to a lonesome old song, something about somebody doing somebody wrong. And all of these ghosts, they see day and night, are only shadows In an artless town, thinking of old loves and wedding gowns, passing time. It's so hard trying to find a golden spark when the world is cold and dark in my mind. Sometime I wonder if I'm lost or doing fine, 'cause sometimes the only thing that carries me on is knowing someone just like you's alive. I was back in New Orleans, and everything was as it seemed at the time. You were there, sitting in a kitchen chair, reading Bukowski in your underwear, looking fine. Darling, do you think of me sometimes? Oh, I wonder if I'm lost or doing fine. 'Cause sometimes the only thing that carries me on is knowing someone just like you's alive. With the future in your arms, in a cold embrace, and all your southern charm full of northern grace. You found yourself on bended knees, praying down on rocks. Tear this darkness from my eyes, take me to Venerio. After all that we survived, I don't care where we go, I will be your muse, if you'll be my open fire. The me you knew and you, well, the only thing that I desire. From the visions that we burned in towns we painted red, and when we sang, we sung loud enough to wake the dead. Lessons that we learned in the holy rhythm of our bed. Legends of our lives, all buried face down in the snow. Cross hearts that hope to die out on the cold and open road. From the canyons of Manhattan to the warm glow of the wood, through everything that's happened that we told ourselves was good. From the visions that we burned in towns we painted red, and when we sang, we sung loud enough to wake the dead. Lessons that we learned in the holy rhythm of our bed. Leaving town is easy to do. It's the hanging around, waiting on you, waiting on you. Well, Mary, I wish you'd come round, 'cause lately I need you right. Sun is risen in the North Country pine, but my heart is a prison. It was morning, I was mourning a love that was killed by hearts we'd been adorning with sorrow and guilt, clinging to a cup that could not be filled, looking for the place they call home. On the cold winter streets around Washington Square, feeling the heat of a dream that's not there. In each face I meet, I see hope and despair, looking for the place they call home. Busking the ports, Believe it or not, some things can't be sold. We're looking for the place they call home. In the Garden of Eden, they poison the well. All weary from grieving, I'm lonesome as hell, muttering things that I could never tell. Looking for the place they call home. Called Tennessee. It's a great place to look at in a rearview mirror. I sat and watched the midnight train, sang myself a song, the only one I ever loved. Done me wrong. Well, I've traveled this world, from the mountains to the sea, and nothing feels the way it did before I left old Tennessee. Well, I tried my hand as a brakeman before I caught that train that took me far away from home, across those western plains. Well, I searched the towns for love, and I searched the hills for gold, trying to keep safe and warm, like before I left my years done come and gone since my love let me down, and I hopped that Santa Fe, started rolling around. Now these hobos and bullets sure look a lot like me, but nothing looks the way it did before I left old Tennessee. I'd like to hear William Shatner cover this. I think he's too old now.
Oh, he's touring.
He's touring?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. If you know somebody, I'd like to get it to him.
Okay.
It's called Bad Love. I was lost when you found me there. Now I'm lost beyond compare. Hard looks and cold words, they kill by degrees. But if I was an old bird and I could be free, then I would fly till I was too high to see what bad love will do to good people like you and me. Take me home, destroy this disguise, make me whole and open my eyes. What once was a new love is only debris. How does a true love become misery? Through jealous eyes, it's so hard to see what bad love will do to good people like you and me. When you say it's me and I said it was you, back and forth like sun and the moon. No one knows what the future has stored, but I hope you find what you're looking for. And I hope that it's all that you hoped it would be, and you have no regrets when you think of me. Through loving eyes, it's so sad to see what bad love will do to good people like you and me. What bad love will do to good people like you and me. I don't have the right harmonica, so I'm not even going to do it. With the harp, that is. The romance is gone. It's just hard times, hard luck, bad luck songs. Pitch and tar, pigtail and scar, falling in and out of every bar. From St. Philip to Canal, a Barstool cowboy from Barstow town. From an old trombone I can hear those boys playing the Milenberg joys, with our souls on fire, sleeping on a floor between piety and desire. We worked the streets, we worked the square, a bottle of wine and we didn't care, sharing laughs at Ruth's, while the Louisiana moon and sunset on our youth. Our hearts fell till we died of thirst, shining black as a Cadillac hearse. And I want your love, used to be so scapegrace, tattoos and wine. You're a liar, and I'm a thief, hustling on Decatur Street. I wanna be your man. Don't two-time, no time, you understand. My mind is hazy and my eyes are dull, but I feel you knocking on my skull. With our dreams underground, on the dark side of this dirty little town. Clankety clink, let's have another drink. Everybody done knows we stink. And I want your love, used to be so fine. Red lace, scapegrace, tattoos and wine. You're a liar, and I'm a thief, with a mustache full of broken teeth. This song's called Wallace Suarez. It's about an old man that I met in the back of a van. When I was 18 years old, I went on tour with the Grateful Dead, hitchhiking down the I-5 through California. I got picked up by these two guys, both named Dave, from North Carolina. And I had my sweetheart at the time with me. And there was an old man sleeping in the van named Firestarter. And we spent the summer out in the hills of northern New Mexico together. And then I wrote this song about him. I've never seen him again. Start with a little windy and warm. Got no dreams in my head that haven't been drug across the floor. Waiting for the sun, buried on the ocean, for what feels like 1,000 years or more. I have seen the mountain and I've walked the alley. I've been through the cities and I've walked the alleys on a summer evening with the raccoons grieving. I've seen the cold dark mare. I was young and bold, falling in love with barmaids out on cemetery roads. My pockets lined with gold, waiting for the crusades to leave this helpless world alone. But I looked from flesh and bone on a place that I called home, standing in the ruins of downtown. Iron lace, haunted street, Itchin' Hill has got me beat, but there's nothing that important to me now. I was born a rambler, I guess I always will. Once you get the habit, you just can't stand still. Now I'm all disheveled, the running like the devil on my hind legs in the sun. There were many times I wish that I'd have stayed, but I know I can't go home. I try to stay in time, but time slips away. Now I'm out here on my own. This old world keeps getting mean, till happiness is just a word you know. Left in a world of pain, on 10,000 miles of railroad train, it doesn't really matter where I go. Crossing states by moonlight, I often wonder if they'll ever hang me for all the love I stole. Oh, Mr. Organ Grinder, please tell me where to find her. Old lady luck just dropped me cold. Sometimes I'm lost, sometimes I'm driven, sometimes I know not where to roam. They're gonna bury me on some forgotten morning. Until then I have no home. Thank you, Amsterdam. Would you like to hear a love song?
Sure. Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love love songs. I wrote this song for my brother when his wife left him. Just so you know what you're getting into. In my mind I see you there with your raven eyes and your coal black hair. Down a chopper to the street on your balcony, and he come back home to me. I came down from Montclair and met the devil there. He asked me the way back home. Got down on all fours, I said mine or yours, and he come back home to me. Oh, I love you, can't you see? I heard the song you sing and heard your banjo ring 1,000 times or more from underneath the cellar door of your mama's store, and you come back home to me. I love you, can't you see? Merchant and his son who plays the accordion down at the French cafe sounded so good tonight. I found the morning light, and he come back home to me. Oh, I love you, can't you see? And remember that old Chinatown alley, love neath those Rogue Valley trees, back when we were young and free. And he come back home to me. I love you, can't you see? I can't leave on that note. I've got one more for you. This is called Mutant AIDS. I wrote this when, right after George W. Fuckface was elected. Oh, sorry, I don't know if you're a bunch of Republicans. I feel like I'm safe once I cross the Atlantic. This song, and it still applies. Who'd have thought? The don't let the dark clouds concern you. There may be no port to return to. There's a vicious moon in the callous skies tonight. We're sailing this ship till it crashes, till all of the wine tastes of ashes. But don't worry, love, everything's gonna be alright. Beneath the muddy mire of heaven, with a burned out railroad frown, one ear to the graveyard and the other to the town. We spend nights like pennies with all the lost dreams we gave, cradling the sleepless butcher with one foot in the grave. Don't let the dark clouds concern you. There may be no port to return to. There's a vicious moon in the callous skies tonight. We're sailing this ship till it crashes, till all of the wine tastes of ashes. But don't worry, love, everything's gonna be alright. Well, I saw her down on Frenchman Street, crying, baby, don't you leave me here. He stood tall in his uniform, with his blue eyes filled with tears. Is it horses to water or lambs to the slaughter? And when will the cold madness cease? And who among you can tell me the difference between the